Welcome to Could It Exist in Real Life, where superheroes don't often need a comic book to get themselves started. Before Sam Raimi became famous for a Spider-Man trilogy, he created his own superhero, and unlike the latter one, this one that only dances once. This is Darkman.
Fresh off his success of Evil Dead 2, Raimi wanted to do an adaptation of The Shadow. He didn't get the rights, but Universal ended up making a movie anyway.
Using the ideas he had for it and combining them with his classic trademarks, he created a superhero all his own. One of the few that to this day was not based on any comic book in any way, shape, or form.
The movie Darkman was a cult hit and went on to spawn 2 sequels, various novels, comics based on the movie and stories all their own, as well as a crossover with other Raimi hero Ash Williams.
Show of hands, who wants Freddy vs. Darkman?
The movie begins with Peyton Westlake, played by Liam Neeson, who is a scientist trying to develop a new type of synthetic skin with the help of his lab assistant, so they can help burn victims to repair damaged skin tissue. However, the skin only lasts a movie length.
I'm not even kidding. The skin only lasts till 90 minutes later and then it melts.
He figures out the skin is photosensitive and is able to last longer in the darkness. However, before he can make some calls, he is attacked by a group of thugs led by Robert Durant, played by Larry Drake. However, Dr. Giggles here is on business looking for an important memorandum which Peyton's girlfriend, Julie, was believed to be in possession of. After recovering it, they kill his assistant and blow up his lab, sending him flying to the nearest river.
Well, that scene pretty much rapes the laws of physics. It was so iconic that it was reused in an episode of Home Improvement. I'm not even kidding.
Peyton survives his explosion, but is very badly burned, and goes under a procedure that removes his ability to feel pain, and as a side effect, puts his emotions and adrenaline into overdrive, giving him augmented strength.
As a downside, due to his emotions being in overdrive, it puts him through severe mood swings. When he's happy, he's overjoyed to the point where he sounds like a creepy stalker. When he's sad, he cries and blubbers like a little bitch. But when he's angry, run. But to the plot's convenience, there are a lot of things that justify these emotions even without the surgery.
Peyton escapes the hospital and sets up a lab so he can cure himself by perfecting the skin, while at the same time gain revenge on the people that disfigure him, using his unstable batches of skin as temporary disguises.
Now, there's no way this could exist, right? Well, there are 2 factors that make Darkman who he is. There's his work and his abilities.
For starters, let's start with his abilities. The surgery that robs him of pain involves severing the pathway from the thalamus to the spinal cord. This is called the spinothalamic tract. This not only removes physical pain, but also temperature sensory, itching, and crude touch. This in turn causes a well-known neurological disorder known as dissociated sensory loss.
The reason the brain amplifies these emotions is no different than the brain amplifying other senses when somebody suffers from blindness.
As for augmented strength, it has been well established that extreme emotional states are what trigger the adrenaline rush need. Said rush also provides a realistic way of speeding up healing, hence why Darkman was able to recover quickly from injuries.
His more minor abilities to imitate somebody whilst in disguise are based off simple ventriloquist techniques. Hence why he can talk properly when his unmasked lips are burned off. Last but not least is the synthetic skin itself. Most people often thought it was simply advanced latex or silicone, much like the stuff they use for prosthetic masks and other various shit in movies. However, if that were the case, neither would melt after 99 minutes in the sunlight.
Now, there are plenty of prosthetic skins, some used to advance robot technology like this one. But then there's 2 I found that are similar to Peyton's, but do not have the time limit. One is made in the UK and is currently being used as an alternative to animal cosmetic testing. It even has individual cells, much like patent skin technology. And the other is made from the stem cells of umbilical cords. And this one is actually used for the sole purpose as an alternative to skin grafting. So if all the Paytons of the world are watching, you no longer need to hide in the dark.
As usual, debate, argue, and let me know in a minute. Stay tuned for more.